This video is for students in a D2L course where the checklist tool is being used extensively. Now, if you're in one of these courses, it might look and feel a little bit different from other D2L courses that you're used to. So in this video, I'm going to give you a quick tour with some tips and tricks to help you find what you need in the course and really be successful. Right now, I'm on the home page of a course where the checklist tool is being used, and I'm looking at it with the student view. The first thing you will probably notice in this course is this little quick links widget right below the course banner. Now, this is something an instructor has to manually add to the course. It's not just part of the default template. So if you don't see one of these, don't worry. But if you do, then this should be your go-to way to access the content throughout the course. What you see in this widget might be a little bit different from course to course, but to show you an example, here in this course, I have a Start Here link, a series of unit checklist links, and then a syllabus link. And all of these links will take you directly to whatever piece of content they're linking, so you don't have to scroll or click through the course to find them, so it's quite convenient. To show you an example, when I click on one of these unit checklist links, it's going to open up a checklist in a new window. This checklist gives me a list of tasks for whatever unit I've clicked on, usually complete with due dates and links to the assignments or readings the checklist items reference. So for example, here I have a little blurb with unit objectives, and then I have a whole series of specific unit activities. Now, it's important to know the checklist items themselves are not tied to any grade, so you don't get a grade in any case just for completing the checkbox, though your instructor can see which boxes you've checked, and many of the items referenced in the tasks will be graded. So where the checklist itself is not graded, if there is an item that you're supposed to upload to the Dropbox, that is going to be graded. And also your instructor does have the option of giving you a grade based on the checklist items that you check, but they will let you know if that's going to be the case. As you might suspect, what you're going to see in these individual checklist items is going to vary, but you should be able to click on any blue words that are underlined when your mouse hovers over them, and those are a link to a specific tool or piece of content within the course. For example, I just clicked on one that said Unit 1 Discussion Board, and it's taking me directly to the Discussion Board tool. To get back to that checklist, I can either click the back button, or I can always go back to the course homepage and use the links here to access it again. Now, but what if you don't have this lovely little checklist widget, or you just want to explore the rest of the course? Let's scroll down through this homepage and see what else we have. Probably the most important part to notice is the announcements area. This announcements area is where your instructor is going to post all kinds of things. If they have weekly videos, they might show up here. They might be urgent messages for you, timely messages. Basically, anything that appears in this area is probably really important. So you want to always kind of keep note of what you see there. Other things we have here is there's an updates widget that would tell you if there was anything new added since the last time you looked or anything new graded. We also in this course have a calendar widget. And so these items are linking specifically to checklist items that have due dates. So for example, in this course, you have an introductory discussion board post due. If I click on this link in the calendar, it's going to take me to the calendar tool with a little bit more information. And then if I click on it again, it's just another way to get to whichever is the relevant checklist for the course. So I can see here, it's taking me to that checklist link. And again, to get out of it, I can just keep clicking back, or I can always scroll up here and find that course home link. Other things you might see on this widget, you might see a reference to library information. You might see something called a content browser. Whatever information your instructor has on the homepage, definitely check it out. I'm sure it is something that is very important for you, but that's a kind of an overview of what we have in this course. Now, to get everywhere else in the course, you can use these links on the navigation bar. And these is going to be another way to get to things that if you have this quick link widget, you've already found a way to get to. So it's just giving you another path to get there. Like everything in D2L, instructors can customize this. So your nav bar here might look a little bit different, but you probably have a content area, definitely have a course home link. You probably have a grades link, and then a few other things. We're going to start in the content area because this is the other way. If you do not have the quick links bar, this is going to be a good way to find what you're looking for and to get to those checklists. So I just clicked here on the table of contents link. That's probably where you will go the first time you click on it. And this is going to show me everything that is in the course. And so, for example, if I want to find the checklist that goes with that pre-course checklist or the Unit 1 checklist, there's a link for that right here. I can click on it. It is, again, going to pull up that new information. So that is just one other way you can navigate through your course content. Other things that are important, I want to point out the grades area. This is where you can find grades and specific feedback from your instructor. That's an important one. And then here under the assignments and more link, it's just another way to get to Dropbox assignments, quizzes, surveys, discussion boards. Definitely check those out. It's going to look different in every course what you see there, but that's just another way you can navigate through the course. Hopefully this answers any questions that you have about basic course navigation in a checklist course. If you have any questions, definitely your first point of contact should be your instructor. They're going to be able to help answer questions about their specific course because, like I said, every course is going to be just a little bit different. I wish you the best in your course and have a great day.